Hey everyone and welcome. Today is a little different. We're not just breaking down a topic, we're actually passing along an invitation. And this isn't just any invitation, it's to an event that really could help shape the future of tech for an entire continent. So let's get right into it.
Okay, so right at the center of this whole thing is this really powerful theme. It's not about hype or flashy tech, it's a super focused goal: AI for Africa, closing the skills gap, and building local solutions. That tells you right away, doesn't it? The focus here is all about empowerment, about real-world impact, not just talking about theories.
So before we really dig into the why behind all this, let's get the essentials out of the way. You know, the what, the when, and the where of this whole thing. All right, first things first, let's lock in those key details so you know exactly what we're talking about.
Okay, so here are the specifics. The event, it's the second African AI Innovators Summit 2026. You're going to want to circle this on your calendar, March 28th, 2026. It kicks off at 4 p.m. Central Africa time, and here's the really cool part: it is completely online. That just tears down all the barriers, right? It means anyone from literally anywhere could be a part of this.
So you might be wondering, is this for me? Well, listen to this list. It's for the innovators, the developers, the entrepreneurs, the students, but the one I really love is this last one, forward thinkers. That tells you everything, doesn't it? This isn't some exclusive club for tech gurus. If you're someone who just cares about the future of Africa, then yeah, you absolutely have a seat at this table. So the how to attend is super simple, right? But the mission is huge. So let's shift gears now from the what to the why. I mean, why is this summit, focused specifically on AI in Africa, so important right now?
So let's really get to the heart of it. I mean, it's great to bring people together, but what's the real goal here? What do the organizers actually want to see happen because of this summit?
Well, it really breaks down into 4 big commitments. First, bridging that skills gap, making sure nobody gets left behind. Second, and this one is so important, creating locally relevant solutions. See, this isn't about just copy-pasting ideas from somewhere else. It's about solving African challenges with African ingenuity. Then, of course, empowering that next generation of innovators. And finally, connecting everyone to build a truly unified tech community.
And listen to this. This line from the invitation really captures the urgency. It says that AI is no longer some distant concept. It's a present-day tool for transformation. Think about that. The opportunity isn't way off in the future. It's right here, right now. And this whole summit, it's all about grabbing that opportunity with both hands.
Now, a mission this big doesn't just happen on its own, right? It takes some really passionate people to pull it off. So let's meet the organizers, the minds behind this whole movement.
And you know what really jumps out at me when I look at this team is just how diverse their skills are. You've got CEOs leading AI companies like Mahigo R. Anaje and Julius Mayambi. But then you have Chijioke Prosper, who's all about education, building that talent pipeline. You've got Isaac Imper, a software dev who's actually in the trenches building stuff. And then there's Unity Basinji, handling the big picture strategy. It's not just one type of person. This is a team that covers everything from the classroom to the boardroom.
You know, to really get the feel of this summit, I think it helps to zoom in on one of the key organizers, Mahigo R. Anaje. His personal story really gives you a window into the DNA of this whole thing.
So get this, he calls himself the author of Time and Legacy. And that's not just some cool-sounding title. It's basically his mission statement. It means he's creating things, books, software, you name it. But everything he does points toward one powerful goal: empowering other people.
And look, this isn't just talk. The proof is in the pudding. He's personally written over 200 computer programs. 200! That tells you that the people leading this summit are coming from a place of real hands-on experience. They aren't just talking about AI. They're in the trenches, actually building with it.
And that right there, that's the connection. His personal mission to help people lead successful lives is a perfect reflection of the summit's mission. It's about getting past just talking about tech and actually using it to create real tools and real opportunities for everyone to succeed. Okay, so if all this is getting you fired up, the next question is pretty obvious, right? How do you get involved? Let's break down exactly how you can join this movement.
The organizers have made this super easy. Step 1, just reserve your spot. That's it. Then you want to stay connected, follow along for updates. And finally, the most important step of all, just show up and be part of it. It's that simple.
But what are you going to get out of it? Well, you're not just going to be watching from the sidelines. You're going to get insights from people who are literally shaping the future. You're going to find inspiration for your own projects. And maybe the best part, You'll make real, meaningful connections with other creators and innovators from all over.
And I want to end with this one line from the invitation because it's so powerful. It says, "The future of AI in Africa will be built by those who show up, be in the room." Wow. That's not just a nice saying, is it? That's a challenge. It's a statement that the future isn't a spectator sport. So I guess the only question left to ask is, are you going to be in the room?